as well. The next thing we're going to talk about is the Saint 22. And it says, Jesus saw infants being suckled. He said to his disciples, these infants being suckled are like those who enter the kingdom. They said to him, shall we then as children enter the kingdom? Jesus said to them, when you make the two one, and when you make the inside like the outside, and the outside like the inside, and the above like the below, and when you make the male and female one and the same, so that the male not be male nor female, and you fashion eyes in the place of an eye, and a hand in place of a hand, and a foot in place of a foot, and a likeness in place of a likeness, then will you enter the kingdom. I'm going to explain the key principle in that verse. The first one is the 2-1. What it really means. It talks about the principles of oneness. Outside of this physical world, everything is one. Cold and hot are the same. Day and night are the same. It's only in this physical world that you experience separation. Because Adam and Eve ate that apple. That's basically the story behind it. So you got separated from the superconscious, but in order for you to enter the kingdom, you gotta consider everything as one. Fear and faith, a win and a loss, abundance and scarcity, it is the same energy. You either gonna experience fear or faith. While you're experiencing scarcity, you also have the choice to experience abundance. They're all the same energy. The only difference is the rate of vibration. If you don't know what vibration is, it's basically what creates everything. Anything that you see in this physical world, it vibrates. And it got those components. It got electron first. Electron vibrates and then it turns into atoms. Atoms vibrate themselves and then it turns into molecules. And then it's the combination of those vibrations that's gonna create event, matter, or the people that you encounter in your life. That's why a lot of people live in different realities, because they have different rate of vibration. And the rate of vibration is basically composed of electrons, atoms, and molecules. It just depends on the way you vibrate. That's how you're gonna experience your life. And the way you change your vibration is through your concentration. Let's start with fear and faith. You can see none of them. Yes, you might have evidence of what's gonna happen, but still it did not happen. So, would you rather choose faith or fear? They're the same thing. Most people, again, they choose fear. Why? It's because they judge it by what their eyes see. And in the Bible, it says, do not judge by appearance, judge by righteous judgment. Righteous judgment is basically seen from only oneness. It's only seen from one eye, which is the spiritual eye. If you're relying on your physical eye, eventually, you're always gonna feel fear, because we live in a world of separation. But on the other hand, as it says in the saying, if you focus on the eye, we're gonna make one eye, which is the spiritual eye, then you will have the chance to experience faith instead of fear. So, what are you concentrating upon? Are you concentrating on the thing that you do not want to happen, or on the thing that you want to happen? And again, most people, they focus on the things that they don't want. And guess what? That's exactly how they get the thing that they do not want. It's because they vibrated on the wrong pole of their desired reality. Same with a win and a loss. If you keep losing in life, the main reason is because your concentration is locked on losing. You lose in the physical world and you think it's the end, but we live on 3 planes of existence: spiritual, mental, and physical. Just because you lose on the physical doesn't mean you also have to lose on the mental and the spiritual. And it's the mental or spiritual that are the realms of cause. The physical world is just an effect. If you lose in the physical world, you still have the chance to use imagination to remember your past win. And that's exactly how you switch your concentration. You switch your concentration, you're gonna switch your vibration. Since it's the same energy, the more you focus on your past win, the more you increase your chance of winning. Same as abundance and scarcity. If you're feeling some type of scarcity in the physical world, your only chance is to go to the spiritual and the mental to tweak that. Use your imagination to create a situation where you're actually abundant. You're gonna be able to switch your concentration. Once you switch your concentration, you change your vibration. And then you eventually have abundance in the physical world. It's the spiritual and the mental that creates the physical. Because in those realms, everything is one. And it's only in the physical world that you experience separation. So if you want anything here on earth, which you have no choice if you want to go to heaven, you have to apply this principle of oneness. Understand that you experiencing adversity is just an opportunity. That's actually your chance to change your life. That's your chance to alter your vibration. And the way you alter vibration is by altering on your concentration. Focus more on the thing you want to happen. And watch, God will create circumstance for you to make that happen. And I'm not one of those people that are gonna tell you it's gonna fall from the sky. No, it's gonna fall through your intuition, your inner guidance. That's the voice that's gonna tell you do this or do that. If you open the fridge and there's nothing in there, your intuition is gonna tell you go to a grocery store. It's that same voice that's gonna exactly lead you to the other side of the pole in the physical world. So any type of negative emotion that you feel right now, understand that is a chance for you to change your vibration. That's why you hear a lot of people say that the curse that you're experiencing is actually blessing in disguise. This is the reason why. The two one. Oneness. Jesus said it, not me. The next thing I'm gonna focus on